A very warm greetings to the panels who are going to judge for this innovation competition. We are Aero Modelers Group representing from University College of Aviation Malaysia and also Kim Shum University from United Kingdom as well. We as aviation students have given scope into one of the ongoing issues in the aviation industry. Therefore, our product is called as the OKU friendly wheelchair. Managing an airline takes more than shuttling passengers between airports, especially when it comes to the disabled passengers. Airlines are required to provide passengers with disabilities many types of assistance. Therefore, disabled passengers are expected to plan ahead and book wheelchair assistance in order to travel by aircraft, but it often doesn't comes. Therefore, we as aviation students has innovated a product called as OKU friendly wheelchair, which is to use by airlines in future cases for the disabled passengers. When we look into the statistics which is provided by the Department of Transportation Board, we can clearly see that when year by year goes on, the complaints for disability related has been increasing. At least 59% of passengers from worldwide do have any kind of disabilities. However, we are focused on passengers who have walking disabilities. Now, let's look into some of the disability passenger complaints that has been common among the airlines which has been caused by the disabilities issues. First of all is the physical pain due to the manual handling. Manual handling takes place from the door of the aircraft or the scissor lift to the seat, which has caused physical pain to some of the participants of disabilities who have felt that this is the worst experience of flying because of the physical pain it caused, or where the physical damage may be caused by could be unrecognized because of the person's disabilities. And the second issue is the turbulence and landing issues. This issue can be identified as a problem among the more disabled participants because of the balance issues or because of the sudden movements that can trigger muscle pain, resulting in awkward involuntary movements and embarrassment. And the third issue is the toilet issues. One of the biggest issues that wheelchair users often face while traveling by air is the going to toilet. Participants overwhelmingly stated that they had never even tried going to the toilet as they felt that it was an impossible task due to the lack of accessible toilets on aircrafts. Now, therefore, we have come up with this OK-friendly wheelchair where it comes with the main purpose where it allows passengers to feel that they are equally treated as other passengers, and any person in loss of autonomy can rely on this wheelchair for better comfortability and easy access in the aircraft. And they are also encourage the disabled persons to frequently consume the air travel and experience it. Air travel could become smoother and less fraught for disabled passengers. Now, let's look into the design of this product. First of all, this product will be in-flight movable and it will be designed with upper body restrainable to support upper body during the turbulence. And it also consists of the hydraulic reclining mechanism which will allow the wheelchair back to be adjusted up to 180 degrees, and it is also compatible with the maneuvering space, isolate width and seat height of the aircraft. For the battery manager, an electronic device incorporated in the battery circuit will be fitted to protect the battery, and the adjustable height chairs which install directly over the toilet. There will be also features which consist of hydraulic reclining mechanism and also consist of removable or adjustable parts such as seat cushion and headrest as well. For the battery powered by the wheelchair will be the lithium-ion batteries, which consists of there's no limit to the volt rating for the installed batteries as the battery will be fixed and it is non-removable. The wheelchair may carry a maximum of one spare battery which is not exceeding 300 volt or two spares each not exceeding 160 volt. The water resistant also it will be designed in such a way that it does not absorb water and can be cleaned easily. And there's also other features such as footrest, armrest, which are movable or removable, adequate occupant restraint system, and a backrest height that permits assistance to the passengers and the wheel locks as well. Present you the 3D model of our OKU-friendly wheelchair. This is how our 3D model looks like, however, it's just with basics. The first thing is that the reclining mechanism, as I told you earlier, can be reclined until the 180 degrees. The opening and closing area is for the toilet facilities where the disabled passengers can use to open and close this specific area when they attached this wheelchair to the aircraft's toilets. Lithium-ion battery will be fixed underneath of this OKU-friendly wheelchair. This wheelchair's height can be adjustable as it needs to adjust its height when need to be attached to the toilets. There is also a leg rest belt to support the user's leg. It is detachable and easy to clean or take away. The chair fits through narrow passageways to wheel over the aircraft toilet. It can carry a weight more than 50 kg. This wheelchair features exactly same like normal cabin seats but with an advantage of movable toilet and hydraulic reclining mechanism and with other beneficial features. In this table chart, we can see that the wheelchair dimensions as per aircraft type. As we all know that there are different type of aircrafts based on the according to different airlines. So therefore, the maximum dimensions of wheelchair that can be carried on the various aircraft types are mentioned in this table as well. And the different airlines have different seat configurations. So this table has been developed based on the different seat configuration and also the various type of aircrafts. As we mentioned earlier, this OKU-friendly wheelchair also can be used in the toilet as well. So a minimum length and depth of an accessible bathroom compartment in aircraft is must needed, and a proper location of grab bar for an accessible bathroom compartment in aircraft is also compulsory. Wheelchair accessible compartments must be at least minimum of 60 inches wide and 56 inches deep, and there's also regulations for the side wall grab bar, which must be at least 42 inches long and located 12 inches from the rear wall. The constructed environment must follow clearly defined specifications and standards to ensure that the constructed facility meets the needs of persons with disabilities. Now, when we look into the design of the product development, first of all, it will be start from the sketches, and then it will move on to the working prototype, and then manufacturing instructions, and then to a full-scale production. It will cost at least up to from Rm 10,000 to Rm 30,000 per chair for a basic economic seat of OKU-friendly wheelchair, and the lithium-ion powered battery will cost to 3,600, and the hydraulic reclining mechanism will cost at least 2,752 ringgit, and this cost can cost up to 41,145 ringgit for an economic seat of OK-friendly wheelchair with in-flight entertainment such as Wi-Fi, video screens, and other facilities as well due to the requirement of the several technician works. And the technician cost can be the upholstery designer, civil technician, pattern layout technician, and a computer aided design as well. In terms of the commercialization of the product, we can see that the size of the potential market that such an innovation will assist in a growing market, because the spending on air travel by disabilities has been keep on increased to 11 billion, up from 9 billion back in 2015. As in prior years, the 2020 market study provides details on the internet and mobile technology use, includes sections on travel, destination, air travel, cruise travel, and accommodations as well. So as a market based on study, it has been released by the Open Doors organization. It shows that at least 27 million United States travelers with disabilities took a total of 81 million trips and spent at least 58.7 billion on travel in 2018 up to 2019, and up from 34.6 billion in the prior 2015 study. as a conclusion, this our product has a high possibilities can be commercialized in a good way via advertisement and so on. But however, currently when we are going through this pandemic, we are very sure that this pandemic situation can cause the air travel to be more difficult due to the restrictions movement. However, in future cases, we highly hope that one day this air travel and the cruise travel and also this tourism will be gain back its strength and will be back to normal. So therefore we can give the chances and an opportunities for the disabled people to travel as how they wish for and also in their comfortable way. The strongest desire of any person in loss of autonomy is to be able to fend for him or herself despite his or her limitations. Therefore, our OKU friendly wheelchair has the ability to fulfill their desires.